Each and every one of us has their own character, their own being, their own individual. And as artists, we connect to that character and we create using that character. But then a lot of us get lost trying to find ourselves, trying to copy, trying to learn, trying to understand. And within that journey, some people truly find themselves, and some get completely lost and only maybe discover themselves either very late or they just get comfortable with being a copy of someone else. And that's not to be mixed up with having mentors or seeing something beautiful and wanting to get inspired by. But the true essence of an artist, the true character of an artist, it's inside, and it's made by what we see, what we watch, what we consume, where we go, the people we hang out with, what we eat. It is us. And that us, that you, has to show up somehow. Because it is the way you talk, it is the way you walk, it is the way you react, it is the way you show happiness, it is the way you show sorrow. It's you. It's who you are. Only a few people are connected to who they are happy with who they are in sync with who they are. And that creates unique art. If your art is significant to you, if your art, your craft, your style is significant to you, then it's you. Then you know it's you. Then everyone around you knows it's you. And this is what I wanted to say today. We all need to find ourselves in our work. And it's a convenience that we don't always get. And it becomes harder and harder when we chase material, when we chase getting paid over creating what we actually want to create. From time to time, we're blessed with pieces of work that actually reflect who we are, reflect what we feel like, reflect our intellect, reflect how we would love things to look. But the majority of the time, it's not happening. The majority of the time, we get lost. We get lost long enough that it becomes harder and harder to find ourselves. It's crucial. It's mandatory. It's non-negotiable. We have to find our style. We have to find the character. We have to find what it is to create, how we like to create, what's significant to our own styles. each and everyone has to be looking for their style, has to be constantly trying to develop their style. I personally, I have I have been a big fan of black and white ever since I started. I had no idea how it was done. All I knew was that I can just convert colors into monochrome, and that's called black and white. I was always attracted to black and white, always attracted to black and white. And commercially, at least when I started, black and white was not commercial, was not what people were looking for, was not what someone would pay you for. So I learned to do color, but I just loved black and white. I always wanted to do black and white. I felt black and white. I watched black and white. I found everything beautiful in black and white. I found that I see contrast in black and white. I enjoy the contrast of black and white. So I was just very drawn to black and white. And I could never figure out how to create good black and white image. Till this day, I'm still trying to figure it out. How to create black and white images. How to see in black and white, to see the contrast, to see the light, to see the different temperatures or shades of gray created by different colors, depending on the light. And as simple as this sounds, it's not. It's not. But I want to find my style. I want to find who I am. I want to find how I create. I want to see my own images and say, yes, this is what I want to show the world. This is how I saw it. This is how it was inside my head. This was it. This was the composition. This was the light. This was the shade. Yes, this was it. This is what I want to show. And sometimes I see pictures that other people shot. Of course, when I say pictures, I mean motion pictures and actual pictures, like videos and pictures, just a frame, a box. And I see other people and I see what they've shot, and I'm like, stuff I like, this is nice, but then I see something and this is me. This is not, it's nice. This is not, it's beautiful. It's not, I like it. This is how I would have shot it. As rare of an occurrence as that is, it makes me so happy that someone else is speaking my same language, putting it out there, saw stuff exactly how I would see them, and just captured it. And it pushes me forward. It keeps on pushing me forward. I want to find who I am. I want to find my style. I want the rest of the world to see life the way I see it. I want to show you the world through my eyes, using my style. And I believe everyone has to find their style. Everyone has to find their character. Everyone has to find what they're good at, the language they're good at speaking, the way they express, the way they show. There's no point we keep on copying. It's all been done before. It's not the words. The words are already, the vocabulary is full. It's how we pronounce. It's how you say it. It's how you make up the sentences. It's you. It's your ideas. Even those words coming out of my mouth, they're my ideas. The words are just words. But they're my feelings. They're my ideas. Through what I think. Through what I want to tell you. So find your own style. It's the only thing that will set you apart from the crowd. When someone sends me something and says, when I saw this, I knew you would shoot it. When I saw this picture, I knew you would create it, or this is you, or this is your style, it means that I've kind of found myself, and I have also developed the tools and the abilities to show others who I am, and that's a win. I think that's the ultimate win. That's the ultimate goal. The rest is just fun. So find your style. Find your character. Develop the skills. Develop the tools. Understand how to show others. And you'll actually find the enjoyment of creating. You'll find what it means to create. It might not happen every day, it might happen that regularly, but once it happens, once you get there, you know that you've started writing your own texts, books. You've started creating your own movies. You've started creating your own documentary series or photo stories, or I don't know, you're your own author now, using your own style. No one can take that from you. No one can take your style away from you. They will copy, but they won't take it. It will always be yours. I hope this triggers some of you. I hope it excites some of you, because it sure as hell excites me. Until we meet again, take care.